Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my video podcast for promoting my books. I'm Keith R. Reese, and today we're going to be talking about my sixth novel, One Night in Bangkok, a science fiction novel by me, Keith R. Reese. And this is the back of the book where you can read about it. It has a cool little chess piece on the side. The publisher thought it'd be a good idea to use a chess piece. I was the one that actually wanted to use it as the front cover, but he decided to use that little moniker on the back, and it's a trilogy. One Night in Bangkok is part of a trilogy, and this is book 1 in the One Night Trilogy is what it's called. And the symbol that's going to be used throughout the series is that little chess piece. And you can read the description on the back. All of my books are available on Amazon.com. All you have to do is search on the title, or to find them all at once, just search on my name, Keith R. Reese, R-E-E-S, is how you spell the last name. So, what is One Night in Bangkok about? Well, as I said, it's science fiction, and it's also a time travel adventure. And it's set in 2005. And the protagonist, his name is Miles Devereaux. And he wakes up on an airplane as it's descending into this large, fantastic city. And he doesn't realize that he's about to land in Bangkok, Thailand, 60 years in the future. And he has no idea how he got there or why he's there. But as he starts to piece together the mystery, he starts to realize that he is in the future, and he's thrust into a life or death game of chess. And a lot of people have asked me about the title. Is One Night in Bangkok related to the 1980s rock song by a guy named Murray Head that was very popular back then? And it's true that the title has been taken from that song, but no, it has nothing to do with the song itself. In the song, he does refer to the theme of chess, but that's about as far as the similarities go. He actually had a song that preceded One Night in Bangkok on his album. It was an instrumental piece, an orchestral piece that preceded. It was about 3 or 4 minutes long, and that song was simply called Bangkok. So if you listen to it, it has a very oriental, very Asian theme to it. And sounds really cool as far as an adventure goes. And listening to that song, Bangkok, the orchestral piece, that was very inspiring for me to write this story. So in a way, it's kind of related to Murray Head's song, but he didn't actually do the orchestral piece. That was done by some other people. And so it doesn't have anything to do with his song except for the title and maybe the theme of chess. But while he's on this incredible adventure, he starts to piece together the mystery of his time travel, and he also has to figure out how he can get back to his own time, because what he's left behind in 2005 is he's a family man, and he has 2 kids, 2 young kids. One's 3 and one's 1. Or I take that back. I think the daughter is 5 and the boy is 1. And his wife is also expecting their 3rd child. So he's got a lot of reasons to try and get back to his own time and to figure out why he's been sent to the future. He just wakes up on an airplane and has to figure it all out as he starts seeing all these fantastic things in the future, things that just don't quite fit right for 2005 at all. And he eventually finds out the truth, and that he actually has traveled through time to 2065. So as I said, it is the first book in a trilogy, and this book has been out for 6 months, and we're still trying to find a lot of readers for it. It's a fantastic read. It's got a few reviews online, and I urge you to pick it up and give it a chance and see if you like it or not. And that concludes episode 2 of my video podcast, and hope you enjoy the book. So this is it, One Night in Bangkok. And next time we'll be discussing another one of my books. I have several others to discuss, and I think we'll go in order in which they were created after I talked about my latest one. So the next episode we'll be talking about Legend Upon the King, which was my first novel that I wrote over 10 years ago now. Until then, I'll see you around, and good night.